That's it. That's Hurricane Monarch. We hit it. We absolutely hit it. What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and we just had a beautiful rainstorm here in Florida. Everything cooled down. We have the plants growing, and the grass got watered, and everything's, you never know. We probably have some good breeding action here in the snake room as well. We're gonna go in and take a look. I have a clutch in the process of hatching. This could be an epic clutch. One of my most anticipated clutches of the year, even though it's not 1,000 genes, it's something I always wanted to produce. So we're gonna take a look at that, and we'll take a look at possibly some breeding ball pythons, and you never know, we could catch a clutch of eggs here or there. I also want to give a shout out. I've been trying to give shout outs to people that have produced really cool stuff. I see the Kentucky Zoo produced this super cool albino speckled Madagascar hognose snake. I guess there's never been an albino produced of these things. I don't know if it happens spontaneously, but this thing is really wacky looking. It makes you kind of want to get into that, into those genes, into that species. I mean, that's just a really, really cool looking snake, I gotta tell you. And I love when I hear these miracle stories, or these lottery tickets popping up, or just random things, happening. It's so exciting that just when we think things are getting boring in one particular snake, species, something amazing happens. We find a pied in the wild, or we find an albino out of nowhere, or something spontaneously pops up in someone's collection. Isn't that what makes snake breeding so amazing? Well, anyway, let's go see if we can find some amazing stuff in my collection today. Let's go into the snake room. Hey, I want to thank Shogun Snakes for sending me these awesome stickers. Look at that logo. That is a badass logo. Like devil, the horns, and the snake around him. Love it. He sent me a really nice t-shirt too. I'm going to wear that tomorrow for tomorrow's video. Let me see what else he gave me. He gave me some more stickers. I gave some to Pablo. I'm going to hang these, put these in my on my slop sink and in my carts. They're so nice. I got to keep my kids away from them because they've been trying to stalk these things and get these things away from me. But they're awesome, awesome stickers. Thank you so much. Up there in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Here's a really cool little breeding that's going on here. Caught this on a Sunday night in here. Thought it was cool. This is a pied female, or hypo pied female, I should say. Being bred with an orange dream, enchi banana, yellow belly, champagne het pied. So, pretty cool. Here's some champagne pied combinations. Actually, I think that the male is actually also het hypo. So we could get some hypo champagne pies, which would be really cool, along with the other genes. Yeah, I'm always trying new stuff. I love hypo pied stuff, so. Champagne, which is pieds, or champagne hypos are called mimosas, so mimosa pieds would look kind of cool. I had to show you this female. She's just glowing. I don't know if that has anything to do with ovulation, or she's definitely not that close. I mean, I had a male in with her all season. She's definitely not delivering anytime soon because she's not sitting on the hot spot, and she is still eating. But she's a big girl and she's glowing. Like today, she's gorgeous. And I produced this girl actually, which is kind of cool, that I produced her a number of years ago, back in 19. I don't know if she's going to be able to go this year, but really nice. This is an IMG Motley Anery. It's 100%. Actually, she's not hypo. She's IMG Anery without the Motley. Otherwise, she would be totally black. 100% het call albino. So no Motley in here. Motley makes it black when you combine with IMG. But she's got some really cool looking. She looks like the night sky with some stars in it. Look at this big girl we got here. I thought she was going to deliver some eggs a while ago. I don't even know anymore if she's even rabid, but we're still breeding her. She is a Hypo Hurricane that is bred to a Hypo Phantom Mandarin. So we're trying to produce Phantom Mandarin Hypos, which would be really cool. She's big. She's still cool in herself. I don't know. I've been breeding her like all year long. I don't know what the deal is with her, but I just think she hasn't gone yet. You know, she didn't go last year for me either, and she's bred for me in past years. Really very high expression Hurricane girl. The Hypo gene really is nice with Hurricane. We can get that Mandarin in there. Whew, is that going to be beautiful? Hopefully we'll get some eggs. My Albino Lesser Orange Dream. It's being bred by my Leopard Blackhead or Leopard Black Pastel Candy. That's a pretty nice looking pairing we have here. I've seen them lock before. She was younger, so she's only been being bred for about a month or so, so we're gonna have to wait. But I think that if we can get with the Lesser, we get that Black Pastel and the Leopard in there, we're gonna have some sick looking Candinos, that's for sure. So that's the goal here. We'll keep an eye on this. This is still progressing. I have a lot of girls that still have just not gone yet, and I don't know if they're gonna go or not, or they're reabsorbing. I mean, this girl looks like she's displaying a lot of laying behavior. So I got an eye on her. This is an Enchi Pastel Hypo Hurricane that's het rainbow, being bred by a Hypo Hurricane Enchi het rainbow. So, you know, I couldn't do visual rainbow to everything because I didn't want to kill the males by overbreeding them. So I did some het hypo stuff. So this, you know, 25% chance of producing visual rainbows here. But some really nice stuff. This girl has produced for me before, so I don't know. I don't know if she's got eggs in her or not, but we're going to keep breeding her. Sometimes you can't give up. With the ball python season, it's such a long season. It seems to be continuous, 365 days a year. Just keep breeding those females until they're ready to go. That's my advice. Boas, you know, once you miss the window, it seems like you can't get it back anymore. But with ball pythons, you never know. Here's an interesting breeding I've been doing. I don't know if we got anything yet, but she looks big, the girl. This is a Hurricane Bumblebee or Hurricane Spider Pastel. That's 50% het pie. We haven't proved that out yet. And we're breeding her to a lesser yellow belly Hurricane Enchi het pied. So if we get pied, then we know this female is a pied. We're going to get hopefully some Super Hurricane stuff in here. I just like this male. He's a really nice looking male. I called him Wishbone. Look at that little wishbone he's got on the back of his neck there. Really nice. So we'll see. Once again, sometimes you don't get success. Sometimes you have to be very patient to get the outcome that you were looking for. Here's an interesting breeding I'm doing. This is a Leopard Champagne Enchi Het Clown female that is being bred by a Pastel Red Stripe Het Clown Het Pied. So who knows what we'll produce here. I think there's a lot of pattern in the Champagne, which is good. And I think if we put this in the Clown, we might have a more higher pattern Clown. So that's what we're attempting to do here. I think Red Stripe will add a lot more back to it too. So I'm trying to see if we can get Champagne into Clown with a lot more pattern. And I think the Red Stripe is going to do it. Look, this girl is kind of paradoxy in a sense. If you see there's some paradoxing here, paradoxing on the tail. So it'll be interesting to see what she produces. Here's a big girl for you. This is a GHI Mojave 100% het pied female. She produced last year for me. We didn't hit any GHI Mojave pieds, however. We're breeding her to a banana Enchi Orange Dream Yellow Belly pied that's het hypo. So trying to infuse this banana color. I love banana GHI Mojaves. And if we can hit that, and obviously the Enchi will help the pied version of this because GHI Mojave pieds usually don't have a lot. It's mostly white, the snake. So if we put Enchi into this and we hit it, we should have a lot more pattern. So that's the goal here. She's big. She looks like she's gonna lay pretty soon, hopefully. Love this girl. Hopefully we can finally hit that GHI Mojave pied, and this time with that Enchi in it, we should have some nice pattern. We have a clutch hatching here. I'm just gonna give you a little sneak peek. And I see two visual Monarchs. So these are going to be my first Monarchs I've ever produced, visuals. And this was a really nice pairing too. This was a male Monarch bred to a Spider Hurricane het Monarch. So we're really trying to get those Monarch Hurricanes. Will we have them? I don't know. It looks like we might have a possibility That's for sure. We have two visuals right here. All right, I couldn't wait. I had to do some cutting because I know when Pablo comes in tomorrow, he's gonna cut when he sees some of these open, so I peeked, I cheated. This looks like it could be Monarch. Maybe a spider Monarch? I don't know, it looks a little dark, maybe not Monarch. This one is Hurricane. There's the Hurricane swirl, definitely. Not Monarch, but Het Monarch. This one is a really, really cool Monarch visual. I can't see too much, and like I said, I don't want to disturb the egg too much. I just cut a little hole. So we'll have to see on that one. This one is Monarch. I don't think it could be Spider Hurricane Monarch. That's what it might look like if I was a guessing man. Ah, look at that. That's it. That's Hurricane Monarch. We hit it. We absolutely hit it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. That is awesome. All right, well, we're gonna leave these. That's what I was shooting for. This could be the world's first Hurricane Monarch right here. And we'll give him a few days to come out of his egg, maybe by tomorrow, and we'll show you what we got. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas, and hope you enjoyed today's video. It was kind of short. It was a busy Monday. My son was taking some gymnastics classes, so we had to leave early. My son was taking some gymnastics classes. We had to leave early to get over there to him, and he had a 2-hour class. So I kind of had to sneak into the snake room before dinner. You know, it was a late dinner too. So anyway, I hope you guys loved it as much as I did. The fact that it looks like we have a Hurricane Monarch. Monarch being that T-positive line of albino that had a lot of purples in it. I think it's one of the most beautiful T-positive lines, along with Ultramelon. I'm so happy that I hit the Hurricane. I've been trying so hard, man, and really it looks like we hit at least one of them. So once all these snakes come out of the eggs and they shed, we're gonna get a better look at what they really look like. But it looks like we might have the first Hurricane Monarch ball python. Yeah! All right, guys, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit the like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.